like a plan. I'll be right here. Let me know when you're ready.
All right. My mic's up. We're live. What's up, everybody? It's Style. Hey, how are you? Missed being here. Had a nice long day of work. We're going to go over some Stormweaver builds. Well, my build, anyways. I've been working on pretty much a noob at this game, and I'm here with Gemini, and we're going to go over this so you guys can hear what we're talking about live on stream. Say what's up, Gemini.
What's up, Style? Hey, everyone. Gemini here. Excited to dive into this Stormweaver build. Style's a newbie, so we'll be checking out the basic stats and skills. Lead the way.
All right, well, let's go ahead and just look at the character first. Style Inc. is a level 47 Stormweaver. I'm in, looks like Primeval Wetlands, Fate of the Val League. Strength 60, Dexterity 43, Intelligence 89. And on my secondary set, it's 60, 49, and 77 respectively for Strength, Dexterity, and Intelligence. My life, 955. Energy Shield 148, Mana 559, and Spirit 163. Fire 11% resistance, Lightning 65% resistance, and Cold 3% resistance, with the Chaos of 5% resistance. So that's the basic rundown. And then on our skills, let's look at that real quick. We have, I'm going to go ahead and make them all small real quick. Well, I don't really use punch, but it's in there. I stuck a couple gems in it on anyways. I'm not really a melee fighter. Then we have Elemental Storm. That's a passive skill that kind of just triggers with 3 support gems. I have Prolonged Duration 1, Cooldown Recovery 1, and Controlled Destruction on Elemental Storm. So that's a passive that's very useful, right? That's part of the Ascended Stormweaver build. Volatile Dead. Volatile Dead with three gems: Deep Freeze, Considered Casting, and Spell Cascade. Then we have, well, depending on what set of gear, we have a Scepter in each one with 100 Spirit plus Skeletal Minions. So I have 2 Skeletal Minions. Both of them right now, with the amount of Spirit I have, is only set to 3 minions. So either skill set or weapon set I turn on will have 3 skeletal minions. And the gems on the better set have, let's see, Rapid Attack 1, Minion Instability, and Bleed 1. Then we have Spark. My key like spam button, right? It's my key. It seems to attack fast, seems to hit everything around me. Spark has on it Rapid Casting 1, Considered Casting, and Controlled Destruction. I figured a Controlled Destruction, maybe it doesn't hit for crits, but it's very consistent. So then we have Flame Wall. Flame Wall, I'm looking at 3 gems on it, and we have Prolonged Duration 2. I really like that Flame Wall to hang around so the spark can synergize with it. We have Coursing Current and Spell Cascade. Then we have Arc, which is a good spell for like a single attack, but it also arcs, I guess. So we have 3 gems: Living Lightning, Pierce, and Wild Shards 1. Then I have Comet. Comet has Magnified Area 2, Concentrated Area, and Shock Conduction 1. Now we have some more passive skills. We have Blink, which allows me to use my roll as a teleport 4.4 meters or something like this with Upwelling 1, Cooldown Recovery 1, and Mobility. Then we have Orb of Storms. Key. I love running in there, dropping an Orb of Storms, throwing my Firewall, and giving some spark. So then Orb of Storms is rocking Chain 1, Overabundance 1, and Prolonged Duration 2. So I guess the Overabundance 1 allows me to have 2 orbs, but it cuts my time significantly, and the Prolonged Duration 2 gives me a lot of that back. So we're looking at Arctic Armor as just another passive defensive skill. We have 3 gems: Bleed 1, Electrocute, and I actually haven't put a support gem in the third socket there, so that's one. That's definitely one that we can go ahead and add to Gemini. Two more. We have Raging Spirits with Electrocute and Bounty 1. We have Lightning Warp with Encroaching Ground, Prolonged Duration 2, and Neural Overload. So that's the skills. That's what I'm rocking right now. On my hot bar, I'm rocking Lightning Warp, Volatile Dead, Spark, Flame Wall, Volatile Dead. Why don't I have two Volatile Deads? That's a mistake. Orb of Storms, and Arc. Okay, so I have Lightning Warp, Volatile Dead, Spark, Comet, Flame Wall. We need to change this second Volatile Dead to something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's nothing, so maybe I just put it as Punch. What do you think? Can you? No, that's the wrong kind of weapon. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now if I bind Flame Wall twice, because, it has Spell Cascade on it. So what do you think of the overall setup right now? How can we improve?
It's a well-rounded foundation. The synergy between Spark, Flame Wall, and Orb of Storms is strong for clearing packs and dishing out consistent damage. To improve, we could look at maximizing your resistances, especially fire and cold. Also, that extra hotbar slot could be used for a defensive skill or another utility that complements your playstyle.
What would I put there? Can I put Blink there? It won't let me actually put Blink there, I don't think. Because Blink is like... Yeah, it's kind of like a passer, like a built-in kind of thing. So right now I don't have a space for it. How can I create a space without losing... Maybe building a second set of gear that doesn't include a scepter. That would give me another space, I think, wouldn't it?
Yes, potentially. A different weapon set might open up new possibilities and provide a space for another skill. What kind of weapon sets are you considering?
Maybe for my second weapon set, I could use a staff. But the problem with that is... The problem with using a staff is one of these skills says that it has to be active on both weapon sets, and I don't think I have enough spirit unless I have a scepter. For example, which one is it? Flame Wall, Blink. While active, replaces your dodge roll with a short cooldown spell that allows you to travel through space-time, instantly defeating a medium distance travel. Must be active in both weapon sets. Teleports 4.4 meters. Well, that's not it, though, is it? That's not holding me up, I don't think.
You're right, Blink might not be the issue then. Perhaps another skill has specific weapon requirements? We can think about what might be the best fit for that flexible space on your hotbar.
Lightning Warp.
Lightning Warp is already on your hotbar, which is great for mobility. Since Blink might not be an option there, are there other utility or defensive skills you're considering?
Again, I would have to remove something, right? I'd have to take away...
I wield the elements.
That's right. You'd likely need to swap something out. It depends on what feels most expendable compared to what you want to add. Are there any skills that you feel less connected to?
Well, like right now in my sockets, I'm rocking two sets of skeletal minions. That's why I was suggesting maybe if we get rid of one scepter in the second set, I could put a different item there. And
I
but
see.
but I do
Removing
need
one
I
set
do
of
need the
skeletal minions.
spirit. I need spirit to do all my passives. The raging spirits, the Arctic armor, and Blink and everything requires spirit. 60 spirit reservation for Blink. Orb of Storms, no. But we do need 30 for um, Ice Wall or Shield, Arctic Armor, excuse me. And we do need 30 spirit for Raging Spirits. Plus my minions both need, or all three of them need 21 each. So that's why I'm rocking the Scepters, because I don't want to lose, when I switch to my other set of gear, maybe all of these passives.
I agree. Keeping those scepters is important for your spirit management and passive abilities. Perhaps we can find another way to optimize your setup without sacrificing those crucial skills. What do you think?
But it's like the only skill I'm willing to come off of right now because I like my setup. I don't really want to come off of something like Elemental Storm, which is, you know, inherent in my character's build. I don't want to come off of the Volatile Dead. Maybe we could come off of the Volatile Dead, but I think something is granting that, like a piece of equipment. Consume a corpse to create a core that seeks out enemies and ignites enemies near it. The core explodes at the end of the duration. So, like the Raging Spirits kind of seek them out. These are like several times larger than one of the Raging Spirits, and it's just like a flaming fireball that chases down people. And like I like being able to turn the entire like pool of dead bodies into projectile weapons. Then we have Spark, not coming off of that. Flame Wall, pretty key for my whole build, the way I have it set up. Arc, maybe I could come off of Arc because, well, right now it chains 7 times and it synergizes with my overall, um, electric attack, lightning attack. Then we have Comet. Comet is a devastator, great for bosses and finishing crowds. And then we have Blink, Orb of Storms, Arctic Armor, Raging Spirits, and Lightning Warp. I don't see how I come off of any of those. You'd have to talk me into it with some extraordinary convincing skills.
I understand. That's a very cohesive setup that covers movement, defense, and core damage. In that case, instead of removing something, perhaps we could focus on optimizing your support gems for those key skills further, or refining your passive tree to enhance their effectiveness based on.
How can I build spirits so that I can remove a scepter and th- does maybe a high level staff come with a spirit boost? It'd have to be quite large right now because I think I only have 30 or 60 total spirit. Without a scepter, it's pretty low.
Some unique or high-level staffs might provide spirit boosts. You'd have to check in-game or look at specific databases to find the right one that might work for your build. Is there a particular type of staff you're interested in?
Well, I thought that the Stormweaver like used the staff to level up, and then the wand and focus later.
That can be a common path. If you're planning to transition from staff to wand and focus, it's good to keep an eye on the spirit reservation and find gear that compensates for losing the scepter bonuses. Are you looking for specific recommendations for spirit boosting equipment?
I'm not ready really to make any of those kind of transitions, right? I'm looking to upgrade my ascended skills. That's when we remove some of these skills, I think.
Upgrading your ascendant skills can definitely free up space or change your setup. Is there a specific ascendancy you're aiming for, or skills you're planning to acquire?
Well, so far I have the elemental storms. That's pretty useful.
Elemental Storms is a strong choice. That can provide additional damage and potentially better crowd
I don't really know.
That's fair. We can think about what might complement the elemental storms best as you progress. Is there a particular playstyle you enjoy most?
I don't know. I like to be fast, strong attacks.
Strong attacks sound exciting. When you emphasize your attack speed and critical chance through passives and
I
can't.
can't do that yet. Ah! Toxins! I need more time.
Well, that was fun. It really helped me though.
The reason why Bruce Lee preferred
That's it.
to make a round cut is reptile laser appear around town neighbors just like this. I stay a little inside the pencil line and take small bites. Listen to that snap. That means the beast is coming on me. Keeper. To make a round cut in a ceramic tile laser appear around town neighbors just like this. I stay a little inside the pencil line and take small bites. Listen to that snap. That means the beast is coming on me. Keeper. To make a round cut in a ceramic tile laser appear around town neighbors just like this. I stay a little inside the pencil line and take small bites. Listen to that snap. That means the beast is coming on me. Keeper. To make a round cut in a ceramic tile laser appear around town neighbors just like this. I stay a little inside the pencil line and take small bites. Listen to that snap. That means the beast is coming on me. Keeper. This is something I want you to throw. Oh my. I know that was painful. That hurt.
You filming? Yep. I'll post it. Try rolling your wrist, dude. Alright, be honest with me. I am convinced that there are no men left in the entire universe who don't mind a woman 40 plus with big naturals, a little bit of.
This is pretty incredible. Warzone. PUBG or something.
So you had a bad day. I'm bored. I'm too tired. Fucking work kicked my ass. Too tired. How are y'all doing? Chilling? Chilling? Oh, give me a fucking break, dude. Okay, guys. Where do you want to go? Hey, Google. I've noticed on the map for Path of Exile 2 that some areas have like a waypoint area that looks like you can go to and others don't. That means you just haven't gone and cleared it.
In Path of Exile 2, the map icons use specific visual cues to show what is available in an area and whether you've finished it. Map icon indicators. Blue circles. Areas that contain a waypoint are marked with a blue circle. If there is a small blue dot inside that circle, it means you have found and activated that waypoint. Solid gray icons. These indicate incomplete objectives. If you see a solid gray skull, boss, or chest, you haven't cleared that specific content yet. Faded/dashed icons. Once you defeat a boss or collect the major loot in an area, the icon turns faded or translucent, signaling it is cleared. Blinking icons. These highlight the most recent areas you visited before returning to town. Pro tips. The eye icon. Press the eye button in the top left of the map screen to see a full legend of every symbol. Automatic unlocks. Unlike the first game, waypoints in PoE 2 now activate automatically just by walking near them. You don't have to click them anymore. Would you like me to explain what the
Well,
different
for
skull symbols,
example,
like the ones with the plus sign, mean for your character's progression?
it says the Venom Crypts have a little like, I don't know what character is in there, but it doesn't have a waypoint. A little hut looking thing. Maybe it's because it's a sub level. And then I have the Azek Bog, the Matlan Waterways, Temple of Kopek, Molten Vault, Apex of Filth, all, you know, with question marks on them. There you go. Chilling, chilling. What should we have for dinner, chat? Talk to me. Talk to me. If you want me, come get me. How the fudge you gonna take me? I got my true people with me. Hey, y'all. Tell me a story.